Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, and this is my seasonal grade for the Denver Broncos, the Super Bowl champions. I think I have the easiest one out of the bunch because it's pretty easy to give the Super Bowl champions a grade because you come into the season trying to win the Super Bowl, and you accomplish that goal. You get an A+, Denver Broncos. As much as it pains me to say it, as much as it hurts my heart to say that Peyton Manning is going to walk off a Super Bowl champion, you did it. Von Miller is an absolute beast. DeMarcus Ware, absolute beast. Chris Harris, Aqib Talib, as much as that one pains me to say too because he's kind of scummy. Fantastic secondary there. Great play from your linebackers. I mean, the offense struggled a bit. Demaryius Thomas had 105 catches this season, but it was probably the worst 105 catch season, I mean, maybe of all time. Like, he was just looking, he dropped balls consistently. He wasn't looking like the deep threat that he started off his career as. But Emmanuel Sanders was looking fantastic. You really didn't solve the tight end issue after Julius Thomas left, and the running back situation didn't look great. You saw C.J. Anderson was your feature back ending 2014, and then 2015 he kind of slipped. Ronnie Hillman kind of slipped. Monty Ball wasn't even on the team, and then obviously the big story was Peyton Manning looked awful. It was his worst season of his career. He looked terrible. He had to bring in Brock Osweiler to relieve Peyton Manning, and then you run with Peyton in the playoffs. He didn't look any better than Brock, but you still won the Super Bowl. You won the Super Bowl with a first-year head coach, and you did it pretty impressively. You beat the #1 scoring offense in the Super Bowl. You held them to, I mean, you held them to a shell of what they looked like against Carolina, when they looked like against Seattle, the first meeting. I mean, they just looked awful against Denver Broncos. Von Miller destroyed the offensive line for Carolina. You get an A+, Denver Broncos. Great job to John Elway for recouping and firing John Fox, which is kind of a questionable move, and bringing in Gary Kubiak, which was also kind of a questionable move. But you win the Super Bowl. That's what you're brought here to do. You play to win the game. In the words of, that's not Marv Levy, that's Herm Edwards. I'm forgetting it now. But anyways, Denver Broncos, you get an A+. You're going to get the highest grade this year because you did what you came into the season to do. And that's going to do it for the Denver Broncos seasonal grade. If you like this video, like it down below. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, maybe even to the middle of the year. So if you can help us out, please share this video. That would be fantastic. Follow us on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Schwarble. Follow us on Twitter at Most Valuable Pod. Check out our SoundCloud where we have podcasts posted every week, like about 4 every week, and we're looking to add some more. But anyways, I am Sean Anderson for Most Valuable Podcast. We will see you in the next video.